My name is Jemima Nartey. I'm an educationist and I'm into both formal and informal education. I have been in formal education for almost 35 years.
My name is Wendy Laryea. Yes, I used to be a journalist. I'm still a journalist. I also have an non-governmental organization called Flutter, where we focus on menstrual hygiene, health, charity, mentoring, and education. Through journalism, I focused on health education, mental health. I focused on disability and other human interest stories.
I think that over the years, I'm proud to say that I have been able to touch the lives of so many children. And so I believe that whatever impact that I made on them is strictly enriching other kids as well.
One of it is sometimes people don't believe that you're competent enough to do certain things on the job, and then you do it and they get amazed. Some other things are self-doubt. I would be careful to use the word imposter syndrome, but sometimes it fits that. Funding, getting the right funds to do more and more projects because you have a passion to impact more lives and you think you can do more, but sometimes the funding is a challenge.
As an educational entrepreneur, one of the challenges you face is getting enough funds. It will amaze everybody that sometimes the challenges are even the parents themselves, of course staff, and then the community. The kind of community in which you run your school also, means a lot, because we have all the great ideas, but does the community understand what we are doing?
My number one go-to person for inspiration and problem solving is the Holy Spirit. Looking at where I told you my inspiration comes from, there's no way I can renege or give up in the toughest of toughest times. The question I ask myself is, if I don't do it, who will do it?
I never look back. If ever I look back to see how far I have come. And that has been my inspiration in life. I believe that when you start something, you stay committed to it, you stay focused, and you see a result.
Just identify your calling. Ask yourself, what's your mantra? Why are you doing what you're doing? And you learn every day. Be your own inspiration. But sometimes it really does get tough. You do not need to compete with anybody. You need to compete with yourself.
The first thing is to know who you are. Once you know who you are, you know what you can do and what you can't do. In my dictionary, there isn't the word impossible. And so my advice to you is, nothing is impossible.